It all comes down to this. The final weekend of the XFL regular season, final home game in the most electric and passionate environment in spring football. And that 3-and-out has to be deflating for St. Louis, putting so much stock into how they played this game. Rodgers fumbled it. It's still loose. Does Orlando get it back? The ball is down at the 20-yard line, and it will be Guardians football.
Sometimes you don't even have to force it. The ball will come to you. So in this punt, the ball came the St. Louis Battlehawks way, but don't force it. Relax, let the ball come to you. Great effort play right there.
For Terrell Buckley, he just wants to see what Francois has. Check down, Devin Darrington. Darrington slips one to the 50. For the former Harvard Crimson and Virginia Cavalier.
He's 6th in the XFL in rushing, yet he missed the first 3 games. He graduated from Harvard. 2020, his season got canceled, transferred to UVA. But that was a pass-happy offense. He says, finally.
Back to the run game, nowhere to hide. Travis Feeney will find you. The 9th TFL for the Washington Husky.
Okay, so keep an eye on Darrington. Keep an eye on Feeney as well. So Travis Feeney, he has 5 sacks on the season, but he's more than just a sack artist. He's a great defensive player. Got drafted in the 6th round by the Steelers.
Francois, early flag, he's wrangled down. The ball is out, and it's picked up by Lakel London. And it's out again, but into the hands of St. Louis. There was an early flag.
Blue ball. DOF 56, St. Louis.
Oh, yes. Wow.
So it's 5 yards in the second down. 56, offside, 56. Here we go. Offside, number 56. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
2 for 2 on 3rd down for the number 1 3rd down offense in the XFL. Francois, pressure in his face. Andrew Jamil, wide open. His 2nd touchdown in as many weeks.
Come on.
Latimer in motion. Francois looking for one. Tries to get away from Feeney, throws it up. And it's through the hands of Lucas Dennis. But job done with the extra point. Francois and Jamil starting to gel.
Sometimes all you need is this opportunity. Andrew Jamil and Francois has played together in fan-controlled football. They have a relationship. Put that hand up like Randy Moss used to do and throw me the rock.
5 weeks in the 10-game schedule for all XFL teams. 2nd and 5. McCarron wants it all. He's got it. Stephen Mitchell, fight on out of USC. 35-yard attempt for Donnie Hagman. Just keep your eyes out. Anytime the specialists are on the field, something funky could be happening in this game. On the money, but to the wrong guy. Intercepted by Brandon Sebastian. From Chestnut Hill with love, the BC Eagle with his 2nd INT of the year.
His brother said, man, Saturdays are my favorite day. And so everything he does for his brother. Notice his eyes on that route. His eyes are on the quarterback. And then he goes and makes the play. Brandon Sebastian did the same thing in college.
3rd and 6 for McCarron. To Hakeem Butler. Butler has the sticks. Butler has more. Hop on and go for a ride with Hakeem Butler for 29 yards.
What I love, Lowell, 4 weeks ago when St. Louis played Las Vegas for the first time in Vegas, they fed Hakeem Butler, and it got their entire offense going. When all else fails, give it to your 6'6" receiver out of Iowa State. Let him do the rest.
Last week, shut out. He is a factor here. Swinging it out. Oh, and a big collision for Stephen Mitchell. Mono.
Well, Ty Smith, he has NFL experience, so he's looking at this. He says, okay.
3rd and goal. This is certainly 4-down territory for A.J. McCarron in St. Louis. Little inside pitch to Shepard, and it's going to come down to a pivotal 4th down. A lot of math involved, but it's the here and now. 4th and goal. Carry to Kareem Walker. Walker is in.
So notice, you heard Anthony Beck. He said, get that ball in there. This is not a pretty play. This is a physical football play. I don't care who our back is, whether it's Brian Hill, Kareem Walker.
Good job,
our
Dallas.
offensive line has to dominate, and that's what we saw.
Good job, baby.
St. Louis is 8 of 16 on the two-pointers. McCarron, all morning, all afternoon, all night. What will he do with it? Corner, receiver goes down, there's no flag. Steven Mitchell, it looked like there was some contact. No flag was called. Becht is wondering if that was a missed call. Mac Brown had the fake to KD Cannon. It led to a touchdown last week in San Antonio. Mac Brown, he's going to do it again for Jordan Thomas. Jump ball, Thomas got it! Thomas is still up! The former Battlehawk rumbling to the sideline, to the end zone. What just happened? 84 yards. Orlando don't care.
The punter.
Not bad. 2-point conversion for Francois. Backside pressure. Finney brought him down. Helmet is loose. Ball is loose. Good response there by the St. Louis defense. All right, break this down. I mean, it's poetry. This is a former Battlehawk bringing it in Thomas.
Well, we heard Coach talk about Mac Brown. He said, now, I got some punters that could throw, but not like this. And people who could catch, but not like this. Jordan Thomas, Mississippi State. He's 6'5", 277, but he ran a 4.74.
But now, that's an 18-point difference. As here's a shot to Shepard, who brings it in. That's how they do it at North Dakota State.
The next one matters too.
McCarron. Back foot. Butler. Give it to him.
It's his route running ability. Akeem Butler had won on a few inside routes. Well, now he stems inside and goes outside. All that space, A.J. McCarron just lays it out there for him to catch.
And it will be a 2-point conversion as Butler makes Kaka Nation proud. 3-point lead for the Battlehawks. We got TP in the end zone. Streamers coming down left and right. See XFL, baby. McCarron hit as he throws to Aitman. Got it! Got it! Give it to him! Take this Orlando offense to a different level. It's been the combination of Shane Matthews taking over as the primary play caller and Dormady at quarterback. Dormady deep, hits his man. 6 more for Orlando. KD Cannon, another deep shot for the Baylor Bear. In the XFL, 4 of them have head coaching experience, and those are the coaches most likely to end up in the postseason. That's now 3 catches on the season for KD Cannon for 155 yards. 2-point attempt. Dormady complete. That's to Andrew Jamil. 2 more points, and Guardians adding. Here's McCarron. McCarron for the end zone. Brought down, no. Broken up at the last second by Najim Hossein. Here's 4th and 3. McCarron staying alive. McCarron had first down yardage. Did Butler bring it in? He did. First down, Akeem Butler. With St. Louis and Seattle, the first half has been a win for the Sea Dragons. Butler, wide open. Butler, did he lose the football and get it back? Down to the 5.
Basketball star, so it looked like he caught it, he dribbled it, and then he picked it back up. That was a great hit by the defender. Catch, obvious catch. Ball gets punched out by Matt Elam, the former first-round pick from the Baltimore Ravens, but he recovers the football. That's that basketball awareness as well. And also,
that's a nice play call. Jake Sutherland, end zone.
So one of the hardest things to do as a defender is to cover someone in space.
And this is all McCarron at the line. McCarron to Butler. Butler looking for a block. Did it get it? He's just a large human being. He don't need the block. I love it. Teams favored by 7+ this season. 1 in 5 against the spread. Charleston Rambo, another large gain for Orlando, 26 yards. In the XFL overall, if it comes down to a 5th tiebreaker. 51-yarder is up, and it is no good. That is a win, not just in this moment, but for the Battlehawks to potentially make the postseason. 2nd and 5. DeAndre Francois started at quarterback. Back to Quentin Dormady. Dormady goes down. Carson Wells with the stop.
Nowhere to go from Carson Wells on the left side, pushing the pocket, collapsing the pocket, to Travis Feeney on the right side.
What do we have here? Oh, it's just a punt? Come on. There is a flag. Stephen Mitchell off the hop to the 30, looking for the sideline and tackled shy of the 40 by Mac Brown. Oh, they're going at the punter. He is living rent-free inside the Battlehawks dome.
Two fouls on the play, both by each team. Illegal shift, kicking team. Dead ball, personal foul on the receiving team. Those fouls will offset and we'll replay 4th down.
You know it, baby. Here's A.J. McCarron wide open. Akeem Butler to plus territory. 22 yards for Akeem Butler.
I'm from Louisiana.
He's saving his best for last.
I live in Texas.
McCarron wheeling and dealing. Shepard slips through one. Shepard brought down at the 35-yard line. Play action. McCarron in zone. What a catch! Stephen Mitchell put him on the SportsCenter top 10.
And he gets him on the same page, rolls out to the right, knows the pressure is coming, and lays it out away from the defender. And Stevie Mitchell makes the play right before A.J. Karen told him, go make it for me.
All sorts of time for McCarron. Directing traffic back in the end zone. Tight window. 2 more points. It's that man again. Stephen Mitchell ×2. St. Louis cannot surrender more points. Dormady engulfed by the Battlehawks defense. Give the sack to Elam Lamore.
That's back-to-back weeks for Ellen Lamore with the sack. Started off the season strong, got injured, but we talked about it. 4 rushing as 1. You see all the guys.
Dormady sacked. Laquel London. A.J. McCarron unconscious. McCarron into the hands of Butler. Case and Blunt. Butler, you're not gonna catch me.
He broke his hand in training camp. All of a sudden, you lose the opportunity. But here you're showing, I'm healthy, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm still scoring. 66 yards later.
164 through the air for Butler. Tops in the XFL this season. Best for last. Week 10 here in St. Louis. 8 men can't make the catch. McCarron feeling pressure. 2nd and 5. Francois hit. Dropped. Lamore does it again. Francois will stay up. 1st down yardage and tripped up by the turf monster. 4th.
That's the difference when you have a quarterback who can use his legs. As soon as it's not there, immediately he gets his head down.
They cannot allow points if they want a shot in the tiebreaker scenario. Francois. Picked off. They got it. Dennis isn't dropping this one. He's back up. Cutting back. If at first you don't succeed, pick it off the second time.
Was working corporate jobs in Boston before this. One of the smartest dudes, went to number 4 business school. This dude missed a play, but then sometimes you just trust your technique and you will make a play. He had a lofty goal. He wanted 10 picks on the season.
McCarron to follow. Durant. Durant to the sideline. Spinning, staying up to the 30. Shepard, back shoulder, like a loaf of bread. Pour it on.
Where the sticks are for every single route, the precision of this route, the timing of the route, the perfectly placed ball, then the ability to bring it back in. That's why he's a 3-time FCS national champion.
180.
Slant off the hands. Looks left instead. Touchdown, Charleston Rambo. That could be a backbreaker for the Battlehawks. Yes, they're going to win this game, but that could be the play that keeps St. Louis out of the playoffs. Would have been defensively to pitch a shutout in this game, but Orlando is not cooperating and put it on the spot to KD Cannon. And the conversion hits. 3rd and goal from the 15 for McCarron on a record-setting day. And more. Battlehawks ain't done yet. A 400-yard game for A.J. McCarron.
If it's not Stevie Mitchell, it's Hakeem Butler. If it's not Hakeem Butler, it's Marcel Aitman. If it's not Marcel Aitman, it's Darius Shepard. If it's not, it's Gary This offense is so explosive. And then, oh, by the way, no Brian Hill. Oh, by the way, your quarterback is A.J. McCarron.
180.
And McCarron to Butler. 2 more. And chucks that football into the home field fans of St. Louis. Taylor McGregor, Ian Fitzsimmons, and another Mac Brown fake. Will this one work? Picked off! Brandon Sebastian with number 2. 49 yards for Hagman. The kick is up. No good. And what a success story the XFL has been in the city of St. Louis. And Orlando will just take a knee. Terrell Buckley learned a ton in year number 1. He's hoping to be back for a turnaround with the Guardians next year. St. Louis, however, out to a standing O from the home faithful as they put up the most points in the league this year. A.J. McCarron with the record 420.
We'll get together and play some golf, talk a little bit, chop it up. Congratulations, no doubt. Thank you.
And now, Sam, for St. Louis, they have to sit and wait.